It's recording right now, the video. That's the whole setup. I'll get the recording going with the audio. I'll just get out of here, where the thing is.
Here, Jake, smile.
Get this going. Hit record.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Got me? Okay. Alright, so now this is recording, I can see. So it's not recording yet because the intercom's not on.
Right.
But, yeah, I mean, it'll start recording as soon as I flip the
Oh, yeah, where's the button? How do you talk to ATC?
Oh, I'll show you.
Okay.
That's going to be the button for you. So when you call into approach or call into tower and stuff like that, you push that, hold it while you talk.
Okay.
Okay? Mine's on this side.
And that's something.
Okay?
Alright.
So that's what you push to talk to each other.
Okay.
And when they can't hear us when it's not active.
Okay.
I'm not pushing obviously, because people are like, can they hear me? No. Only when I push that can they hear what's inside.
Okay.
Okay? So that's how you're going to talk to Memphis Center. Did you want to do the radio call at the tower? No, okay. That's a little complicated, understand?
Exactly.
Okay, so we're ready to start this engine. Before starting pre-flight, already briefed you on all that. You know how to operate the doors. Brakes, test and set. Brake is set. That's the parking brake, so you're going to be lurching off the blue yonder. Prematurely, that is. Circuit breakers, just like any mechanical thing. They're all in. Okay. Avionics master, this controls the radios, that's all. Fuel selector, we have two tanks, right and left wing. Okay. On both tanks, that draws from both.
Okay.
Fuel shut-off valve is right there. Avionics circuit breakers already checked in. There's the avionics. Our avionics are up here. Starting the engine. That's the part that it's my I call it oh shit moment, okay? Well, it works. Right. It's at start because
that's okay. If it takes a couple tries, it does.
Okay, so mixture cutoff. That tells everybody outside. We'll go ahead and close the windows now.
Okay.
Makes it a little quieter. But it might need to be quiet. Master on. Ain't going to start. Without the master. Master switch on. Don't need the fuel bump. Now you'll hear me in a few seconds. Over your headsets. Okay. All pressure check. Now you should be able to hear me through the headsets. Okay, put the microphone close to your lips. There you go, because it's voice activated. Probably like yours it does. Okay. Yeah, so you'll get used to that. Hear me okay, clear? Oh yeah. Jake, you hear me clear? Back here. Excellent. Flaps are up already. Let's see, watch the flaps now. Yeah, lower them.
Oh.
Raise them. Okay. That's what raises and lowers them.
Okay.
Okay. Just make sure. We got the throttle, we got the engine started. All instructions before takeoff. So we're good to go there. Next thing I do is we'll get that book up here. Contact ground. I'll be dealing with ground frequency, which I've already got it on. Okay. That's the autopilot stuff kicking in. Let's turn this to VFR.
Is that squawk VFR?
That's squawk VFR. It's a one button push for this one. And then when they assign us a beacon code, I just type the numbers in.
Oh.
Okay. But to get VFR when I was on IFR, this shows report altimeter. You can have mode A or mode C. Okay. Like if it's reporting an incorrect altimeter, I would put it on. Put it on, just plain on.
Okay.
And that would, you'll see my target, but not reporting altitude. Okay. But I wanted to report an altitude.
Okay, right.
So because we're getting flight following. Okay, so we've got that going. Next thing I got to do is get this, the second radio, is get the ATC.
On initial contact, you have information
Zulu's current.
Information Zulu 101645 Zulu 13404, visibility 10.
So we'll probably be using 36. Now I'm going to call into the tower. Let them know what I want, who I am, where I am, what I want, and all that good stuff. So that's the next step. That's what I'm going to call into the guy upstairs. So I'm on ground frequency. I always check, make sure towers are next frequency. And then we'll probably go over to, I'm not sure which frequency they'll assign us for Memphis. Departure is 124.15.
And then you...
Okay, we'll push enter. Oh, we got to do this here. Enter here.
enter, enter, enter. You want to go direct to K, T, T, U, US, T,
This
U.
is how you do.
Yeah, that's all how it's done. Good morning, Olive Branch. Delivery says now 5321 Alpha. Currently in front of Metro Aviation. I'd like to pick up VFR flight following for a touch and go at Tupelo and return back to here where it says no 172.
That's 5321 Alpha, Olive Branch, ground, roger. So you requested altitude to Tupelo this morning?
Request altitude, let's see, we're going, I guess, eastbound. We'll go to 3,500.
That's 5321 Alpha, Olive Branch, ground, copy all. Runway 36, taxi via Foxtrot Alpha. Maintain VFR at or below 2,000. Departure control frequency will be 126.05, squawk 4332.
2605, and can you please repeat the squawk, please?
So it's 5321 Alpha, maintain VFR at or below 2,000. Departure control frequency will be 4332. Rest of respect, correct.
Okay, 4332 will be the squawk, and departure frequency will be 26.05. And that's via Foxtrot to, what was the taxi instructions again, please?
So it's 5321 Alpha. Runway 36, taxi via Foxtrot Alpha. That'll be along the ramp. And maintain VFR at or below 2,000, initially out of Olive Branch.
Roger, at or below 2,000 out of Olive Branch, via Foxtrot. 2 Alpha. And you can see, this don't steer the plane. I'm steering with my feet.
Your feet?
Yeah, my
Okay.
feet. See if I go right, left. That's my feet. The rudder steer the plane on the ground. And when I pull back, that reduces the power. When I push forward, it gives it power.
Okay.
So what I'll do is I'll go to the markings up there. There's very distinct lines I have to follow. The one that's going across, I cannot cross it without a clearance.
That's where you have to hold.
That's where I hold short. Good morning, Olive Branch Tower says now 5321 Alpha at the end of runway 36 on Alpha, ready for departure.
So it's 5321 Alpha, Olive Branch Tower. Turn right on course to Tupelo. Runway 36, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, right on course. 2 and Alpha. Always read back everything. It'll be a right-hand turn, as you can see when this starts spinning up to the north. Won't feel like it, but when we leave the ground, it'll be about close to 90 miles per hour. That's the front of the seat of the house, as I tell people. Okay, we're going to sit there, put that there. Hey, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, what I'm looking at now is the airspeed. Make sure the airspeed's coming alive. You hear me say airspeed alive? I'm looking right here.
Okay.
Airspeed's alive, 50 knots, 60 knots, 65 knots coming up.
That's
Good back
it?
pressure, that's it. We're already up 100 miles per hour. Feel like 100 miles per hour?
Yes.
Does it?
But not really.
Oh, okay. So now what I'm doing is using that little trim so I can see in front of me instead of having to make it easier on the ears too. If I climb too fast, your ears would pop. So we're going to make a right turn. Now I got to watch out for birds. See a bird over there? So that's something that pilots don't point out, but I do, because your eyes are just as good as mine.
Exactly.
So now what he's going to do is, after I leave his airspace, this little circle of Delta airspace for Olive Branch, he's going to turn me over to Memphis Approach. Now I turn out over 500 feet above ground, continue my climb, then add it below 2,000, so I can't go above 2,000,
Okay.
even though I've requested 3,500, probably because of the Bravo airspace.
Got it. Okay.
So that's probably the restriction, I guess. Everything looks good. Gauges look good. Always check the gauges before I leave the airport, because if there's an emergency, I will always turn back.
Exactly.
You know. Well, we're going right on course here. See how my thing reminds me? My desired tracking. These two numbers should match. Right now I'm actually tracking this. This gives me my ground speed. It's different than airspeed because you can have a tailwind.
Okay. Okay, right.
Okay. Alright. We are at 1,400.
Oh.
I'll level off here. I'll level off and go up to 2,000.